Last leg of turkey season begins now. Backing out of my bro's driveway. Just stopped by and dropped off a couple things. Ate some chicken fajitas. Sister-in-law fixed. So we're good to go. We're heading to Georgia tonight. Gonna hunt the last day. I thought the last day was Sunday, but I was mistaken. The last day is tomorrow, Friday, 15th, I think. So we're heading to Georgia to hunt the last day. One objective is to break up the drive further north. So hunting Georgia one more time, and then from there we will move on, and to be determined on where that's gonna be. So probably gonna get to Georgia late tonight because it's already 6:35. I don't know, I'll just drive till I get there. Hope for a safe journey. Make sure I take these guys. Might need them. I act like I'm an adult, but these are gummy vitamins. I know some of y'all take them. I've often wondered, can you take too many vitamins? I know it recommends like 2, I think, 2 a day. I take 4, just to make sure. Some rough lemonade. Just stopped, got me a little gas, got some ice, filled up coolers, got me some coffee, and I got me some lemonade, and got me some beef sticks, got me some sunflower seeds, and I got some gum. Cleaned my windshield, cleaned my side mirrors. Yeah, I feel like I got a lot accomplished in that stop. It's probably gonna be after 1 by the time I get to where I need to be. We're getting there. Made it. It's 15 till 2 Eastern time. I don't even know what time it gets daylight. I gotta look. Anyway, see y'all in the morning. Alright, that's a bird gobbling. He ain't gobbling very good. Probably heard him 4 or 5 times maybe. And it has potential to be 2 different ones. We head to him. I spent the rest of the day trying to locate these birds, and I never really could, so I finally decided to cut my losses and head north. I think it's going to be a good morning. I don't know anything about the place I'm going to. It looks good on the map. A bunch of stars out right now, so it's going to be clear. It's not windy. It's about 55, somewhere in there. Waiting on one to gobble. Got up to this little high spot. Should be able to hear one from here. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty morning. Birds just started chirping. I see pink in the sky way over there. Well, I heard one way off on the other side of the drain, kind of on the top of a small mountain. So now I gotta get to him somehow. That's gonna be the challenge. Pretty much the only one I heard. I thought I might have heard 2, but the other ones, if it was a different one, he was deeper, but he was in line with that one, so I gotta get around on him. On my way to him, I'm trying to pinpoint him again to get a bead on him. Should be that way. Thought I just heard him. Need to go investigate. So I heard him, and he's about where I thought he was. Right over yonder. I can get to him, I just gotta get to him. I don't know if anybody else is over there. I either stepped in dog poop or I drove through it because it is pungent somewhere. I smelled it at the last place I parked, but it's following me. This is a little sketch. The turkey is up there on one of them 2 hills, and I'm not sure which. Gotta find him. I drove halfway up the mountain. I was scared to get any closer. I haven't heard him since I've been here. Been here about 5 minutes. Also got a dog poop update. It is confirmed on both shoes. How that happened, I don't know. Must have been a dadgum biggin. Just got him to gobble. He's right through there. There's a little drain That's where I want to be. As long as nobody's up here, which I don't think they are so far. Looks like I got a chance. That's all I can ask for. It looks like they ride a bunch of four-wheelers up here. This is Saturday, so I need to get this done before everybody hits this mountain. Yes. As soon as I hit the record button, he gobbled. Straight through there. And down. He's not far. It's the first time I've heard him gobble on his own since I've been over here. I've only heard him twice. Maybe he's starting to get lonely. Gobbled at that jet. Alright, so he's down a little bit. Go this way. Cut in. Dang, it's too thick. Gobble again. I bet you he's getting fired up on his own. It's gonna be tricky because I'm gonna be looking right in the sun. Should be right down there. I'm gonna pinpoint him from here and then loop around him. The road cuts around this drain right here. I think I'll be better off over there. It'll be hard to kill him out here. Uh-oh, he's moving. This turkey answered my crow call about 80 yards below me. I didn't want to set up here, but I felt like I had to. So I soft called, scratched in the leaves, got set up, never answered me. I eventually got a little more excited with him to try to make him gobble, and he still wouldn't answer. I don't know what else to do. I backed out of my initial setup because it wasn't good. Kind of called as I did it. Maybe it'd be more realistic like I was leaving. Joker still hadn't answered me. He was probably within 100, maybe within 80. The last time he gobbled on his own, and he was moving. I just backed up a little bit. The only thing I know to do is just sit here and wait for a little bit. Dadgummit. Trying not to get frustrated, but I'm frustrated. Put myself in a bind by just giving myself one day to hunt. Now I'm on the borderline of burning the license. Stupid. That turkey never gobbled again after I called. Like, what's up with that? Not once. Like, I stayed in there another however long my nap was. I know I'm napping, but like I can hear a turkey gobble pretty well. I feel like it'll wake me up. Dude just went totally silent. Like I guess it scared the crap out of him. I know the call wasn't that great. Wasn't my best, but That's not gonna make one just shut up like that. Worst case scenario, he ought to move off a little ways and start gobbling again, but you know, he didn't do that. I don't know where he went. I bounced around the rest of the morning trying to make something happen, and I never could, so I finally had to cut my losses again and head to Ohio. I bought the license for the last day of the season again. I knew it was a gamble, but I felt like my luck had to turn around at some point on this trip. So I made it to Ohio and scouted that evening. Hunted the next morning. Didn't do any good. Finally made it to this property with a few hours left. We're in Ohio. I didn't show you anything this morning because it was chaotic. But I saw 15 or 20 trucks where I was at. I finally started branching out. So now I got about, 7 or so hours to make it happen. 82 degrees. Pretty warm. Wind's kind of gusty. It's the fattest thing I've ever seen. That dude was a tank. He's gobbling. That way. I can't tell if he's across the highway or not. He's not. That's good. Found this turkey gobbling on his own in the middle of the afternoon on the last day of the season, so I figured I'd be a little more aggressive with my calling going towards him. He's on the next finger ridge over. I may need to get right up there. Not being able to move any closer to him, I went through several periods of calling and waiting. Tried to get him excited. Tried to wait, tried to be patient. He just stayed over there on that same knob and kept gobbling the rest of the afternoon, and finally drifted away. I'm in Michigan. Weather's terrible. It's been raining, misty, wind blowing, just nasty all morning. I've been riding around trying to find something and had to relieve myself, and I got out of the truck and a dang turkey gobbled. So it's time. He's done gobbled 5 or 6 times now. We're about to go give him a try. Do another 100 and try to... Water cold? Man, get those socks. Crocs, no socks in Michigan. Oh! Let's get right past these trees. Squeaky. No, we heard that. I can't hear that shit back here. That's what I thought I would go. I'm gonna stand up, see if I can. Bird moved on us. I don't know what his deal is, but he did. Somewhere out there. In hindsight, I shouldn't have cut at him as aggressively as I did when he was that close, but that's what 4 or 5 days of hunting frustration will do to you. The turkey eventually moved off, so we moved a little closer and tried to work him back in. was at for so long here in this opening. We were right through that thick stuff.
Turkey was within 50 or 60 yards of us for a while and then eventually worked off with a hen. He was reluctant to gobble when he got with a hen, but every once in a while I could strike him, so we followed in behind him and then spotted him leaving this plowed field. This footage gets a little shaky because it's handheld, so hopefully you can bear with me. I tried to stabilize it the best I could when editing. This gobbler got preoccupied with his hen out in this cut cornfield just outside of gun range.
Just tell me when he spins again.
I didn't want to call much, but I wanted to pick at him when he was facing away from me or had his head down, hoping he might drift our way. He's not on top of a hen yet, he's just practicing.
Interested at all. What I was afraid of.
This footage was so shaky I had to put a circle around the turkeys to try to keep us from getting a headache.
He's got a breeder. Oh yeah.
This gobbler stayed on top of this hen for almost 10 minutes before finally sealing the deal. This gobbler lived to see another day.